Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our bi-weekly community caucus, where we go over the entire agenda, see how the city is spending money, see where our taxpayers' dollars are going. So with that being said, we'll go right to the first group of first readings. I believe it was 6. I was looking at this agenda yesterday. Let's have some fun today. Let's do the resolutions first.
Oh, okay.
I was just about to say, what's disestablished?
Which what?
Who came up with the word?
Disestablish?
Yes,
You know what disestablish mean?
I know, but I'm just like, that is not the appropriate word.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Who wrote this?
That's why I asked Jean. I said, does our city government come straight from high school?
Yeah.
Or,
No,
Yeah.
they got a GED.
Unestablished. Yeah, they said disestablished. Okay.
So we're going to resolutions?
Yeah, we're gonna do the resolutions first.
Okay.
Resolution 10.1 is a resolution authorizing emergency temporarily appropriations. Let's see what these appropriations are, because they really. Okay. Oh, wait. This recreation is going from 50 to 150. That's always a good idea whenever we get more money in recreation. Injury prevention, public safety from 250 to 500. Is that overtime? That's what I want to know.
What's OE? Yeah.
They're all OE, so.
Oh. You gotta figure out what that is, because public safety is a generic word.
Yeah. What is that? OE is for Office of Exec. No. Oh my goodness.
Listen, we don't bought too many cars to have automotive maintenance go from 500 to 1.1 million. That's ridiculous.
Well, that's for DPW. I ain't got no problem with because those trucks are horrible. That's the thing.
Where's the
It's a
money
matter-
going if that type of money is being allocated year over year? What is the money going? Because there needs to be some traceability to show where the money was spent.
Mm-hmm. No,
Like,
well, they when they come for their annual budget review or their budget hearing, we ask those questions. They normally have a I guess a reason for doing it. And it's really just for the maintenance of those vehicles. They have so many this is for maintenance. They have so many vehicles. And they have, even with all the new ones that came in, they still have a lot of old ones. And that's what the thinking is. They're saying, why are we spending all this money on fixing old ones versus just replacing the whole fleet? And then as a council, we're like, well, you can't replace the whole fleet at one time because it's a huge financial burden. But I mean, it's kind of like a give and take. Do you want them to flip the whole inventory at once, or do you want
why do they have to flip it all at once? Why can't they provide a progressive program that shows, a phased approach?
That's why I was saying they should stagger it. But I guess the problem with staggering it is, well, that's what they've been doing. The problem with going to get a whole fleet, all that, or input, output, brand new, all at once is a huge financial burden.
Well, they should present the strategy all at once. Like, we're going to buy these in January, these in February, these in March, April, but they keep coming to us every meeting with just the purchase, as opposed to saying, we bought such amount, this year.
Oh, yeah.
I'm buying 500 vehicles.
Mhm.
This month we're at 200. Next month we'll be at 3. Next month we'll be at, they just need to provide us with an overall. Right.
Yeah. And they can do it year over year, right? So we can target 100 new vehicles this year, 100 new vehicles over the next 5 years.
Mhm.
Yeah, I see
Oh,
what you're saying.
I'm
now.
sorry, I had to drop out real quickly to take an important phone call. Now, are we up to resolutions? We didn't do all the ordinances?
Yeah,
No,
we did
no,
all the ordinance, Jane.
Shoot.
No, no, no.
Nah. We're
We,
starting with the resolutions today.
Okay, you pisses me off.
Okay, now go down, let's see what else.
why are the numbers almost doubling though? You see how, okay, so I'm all for insurance, but geez, look at that number, double,
Yeah.
triple.
Office
What's going on?
services, what's office services too?
And what department too, they don't specify.
Why is it, what, you know what I'm saying? Like there, you can't just go from one year to the next and double and triple your numbers.
I
That's-
have a question though. And it says, how much is this temporary appropriation? How much over the budget again are they're
well,
going from
you
this
see
amount?
it here, you all together.
Right, I
if
see
you
it.
Just do the math. Hold on, do they give us a whole break or do they do it one at? Yeah, it look like they just doing it one at a time.
Right,
Let's
but when
see.
you
Add
add
it
up
up
the
real quick.
numbers,
Uh-huh.
That's
so I did add up the numbers.
6. Mhm.
It's a lot. I'll tell you that much because we got a 500,000 here, 300,000 there, quarter of a
Yeah.
million.
This 2 million right there. Is this 40 million?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
That's
40
my
million.
point.
From 18 to 40, that's 22
see.
million.
That's why I'm trying to say, how is it that these numbers go year over year doubling, and that doesn't make sense to me.
Well, the point being, what I have a problem with is it was so disingenuous. Remember, we were only supposed to be how many millions of dollars over the budget, and then it got doubled.
Yes.
So how
And
can you, so now you're going from 18 million to 40 million.
Yeah.
I mean, where do we where's this money coming from?
And then what's like, so you see,
Oh,
you
I know.
have
I actually,
youth development,
And last
health and human
What is
services.
unclassified communication?
That's
Right,
what I'm trying to
right,
figure
right.
out.
And we have to get ahead of this because what will happen is in Monday's caucus, these departments won't be present. So they won't be able to answer what these funds are for. So we need to make sure every department who's receiving these emergency funds, they're present so they can.
No, Monday they will, Monday, they probably.
Yeah, the caucus
always.
Depending on what, like if they have something. So we just have to make note of all of those, the departments that's gonna be there. Budget examiner, yeah, because we need to know, one, why the increase, what's the justification? What are the items that's going to be purchased, if any? And then two, what is unspecified?
Communications?
Yeah, like, why are you not specify, like, that's $500,000.
Right. Sounds like a specific.
Well, I think if you need to get emergency funds, you would need to be present to address any issues or questions.
Yeah,
or
no,
else
but the thing is,
table.
well, you would think that, but the thing is with this, because these departments are not presenting on it, the BA is presenting on it. So what I know definitively that DPW will be there. I don't know about injury prevention. I didn't see anything. Recreation will be there because they're
But
doing this.
remember they took the
Yes.
money
Right.
out of injury prevention. Remember they swiped that money and then put it to somebody else on the
Mhm.
last overage.
Yeah, and that's the thing, why we keep moving monies, because you just took, I think, 300,000 from recreation and put it somewhere else. Now, but see here, they're not showing where these appropriations are coming from. They're just increasing it.
Right.
So-
So we're
Oh, here we
We're
go, right
already-
here. Wait, go up.
Oh, so it's 192 million.
Lord Jesus.
That's 20% of the budget. What was the budget? No,
100,
not 20%. That's 200,000. The budget was what, 7?
Seven something.
right. But yeah, because I to raise it by that much, how could you
Yeah.
be off by $192 million?
Not only that, how can you be off and we're not even through a quarter of a year? Well, yes, we are. It's the first.
Almost through a
So
quarter.
basically, it
almost.
was a bait and switch. The whole thing with the municipal budget before was a bait and switch. They're like, oh, we're getting it to you late. We're getting it to you really, really late. We're getting to you like at crisis time. You have to pass it.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
then subsequently, we've had at least 2 resolutions. This would be the 3rd, and there might even be the 4th. But I know we've gone, and what bothers me is, why are these in resolution form? I mean, that's, all the
I
dirt,
guess, well, the only thing I can really think of is if you do it in, well, it's last second, so it kind of have to be in resolution form because
Yeah,
they would have
but
to
you know
go
what?
through a first
It's an emergency,
reading,
right?
You know
then you
what?
gotta get it.
You don't rack up
Emergency.
$192 million and not know about it, and it's suddenly an emergency.
Right.
Yeah,
To me,
that's,
this is mismanagement at its
I
highest
mean,
level.
you can understand 50,000 to 60,000, right? You
Correct,
can
yes.
understand that. But when you talk about 22 million, that's, okay, so we got all those questions written down. We'll seek to get answers on those. Let's go to 10.2. It's a resolution authorizing calendar year 2022 appropriations reverse transfers.
Reserve.
Reserve, yeah. I said reverse.
So who are they
Reserve.
taking it from now?
Now, you see here, okay, we go law from 0 to 30. Human resources from 0 to 56, insurance from 0 to 110, engineering. Also, they're
They're
taking
taking
these
all that
money.
money on the last 3 lines and moving it to the other side. Yep.
Okay,
So why are they taking from it?
I'm sorry.
what's up there?
Engineering.
Engineering.
Yeah,
And this OE and SW, so
I mean, I don't. All right, I got to find out what those acronyms are.
yeah.
Office and S. I don't know. All right, 10.3 is a resolution to, I think this is supposed to be cancel.
Mm-hmm.
They must have, look like they had a misprint. This should be canceled 2021 and a portion of 2022 added assessments due to erroneous deed transfers. For the 125 to white. Go down some. Is this with the,
tax.
okay, all right. Yeah. Yeah, so they got a refund. What is that? 200 and something dollars.
200, that's it?
Yeah.
How can we get that kind of refund, but we just keep doling out mad money to just anything?
Well, you doling out happy money too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
All right, 10.4 is a resolution granting veterans exemption from local taxation. We did this already. Why is this coming back?
That's a standard affair. It was,
Does it have to be done every year or?
No, unless this is, let me see, go down. Whereas the veterans, so each year is probably a different group of names? Because we just did this. Veteran exemptions from local property tax. Is this something that we have to, it's probably something we have to do every year,
The 2022.
as shown on Schedule A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. 10.5 is a resolution honoring Pastor Richardson on the occasion of, he's being promoted to a bishop. 10.6 is appointing James Carroll as a member of the Jersey City Insurance Fund Commission. 10.7 is a resolution of Jersey City commemorating the Jersey City School District Science Fair held on January. Oh, so it's okay.
it's like good
We
for
should have
us.
done this before.
Right.
Instead, we in March.
Yeah. All right, that's got to be.
Yeah. Resolution authorizing an agreement with Network Management Solutions for providing maintenances and support services for the Division of Public. This is computer infrastructure system. Why are they, is this proprietary? Because they said it didn't
Probably.
go- Yeah, that's the thing I hate about,
Me too.
like, why are we, they
400.
own you.
400.
You can't do nothing.
Nope.
If you have, whenever you want to stop us, if you got a question about anything, feel free. feel free to stop us. What that was, 10-7, 10-8,
That was
wait,
an eight.
10-8. All right, 10-9 is a resolution authorizing agreement with Let's Think Wireless. Proprietary computer software as well, for the Department of
Yep.
Public Safety.
150.
Um,
At least they bold in the amount now. That's nice.
yeah, 10-10 is the same thing.
Yep.
How is this, like, why?
Wait a minute, hold on a
Probably get
second.
stuck.
Were they both with gold type business machines? Was he one above with gold type too? No.
No, the other one was.
Okay,
was
okay, all
Let's-
right.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
10-11 is a resolution. I think this is it right here for the recreation, authorizing agreement for recreational.
What was the one above it though?
Facilities.
With the one, the gold point?
Gold Point
Yeah.
is, gold type business is 10-10.
Right, but there, was it business equipment or,
Wireless.
Of
Support and maintenance
okay,
of their mobile net.
the network, yeah.
okay.
So, yeah,
They don't have no choice but to pay them for maintenance.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
10-12 is a resolution directing the planning board to study and recommend amendments to the Powerhouse
Oh.
Arts District redevelopment plan.
What's that gonna be about?
Well, typically what we do.
No, I know what
is-
they are, but I'm just trying to think what specifically they were thinking of doing.
You know, there's a development.
Oh, well, that's the thing. They don't disclose that in here.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Nah, what they
If you
do
go down
is,
further,
go down some, Erica. Go to the, it should be in purpose, but I think what they do
no,
is.
in the purple bit, like the attachments.
Well,
Not
there's
the,
no- yeah, in the
Wait,
purpose,
there we
go to
go.
the
Hold on.
purpose box
Zoom in the Powerhouse Arts.
to create
Oh, okay. Okay,
those 7 members. Yeah, so they develop appointed member. Oh, this just looking like this just look like they're,
It's gonna study it.
yeah, the board. But they're not saying, like, they don't really,
that's
No.
weird.
When they study it and then they.
they'll do, yeah, when they come back, they'll let us know when they come back. This is just the
Okay.
initial process to ask for
But what sparked the study?
permission
Like,
to do
Yeah,
it.
the whole thing.
ask for
that-
the study, like,
The office of the mayor.
right, so.
There you
like,
go.
Right, he got a call from a developer that was like, hey,
Yeah.
I want to know if I could do this. Can you
Well, it's
study
the
it?
same thing with
Mhm.
that, same thing with that Morton Street or whatever the name of that street was.
Yeah, Martin Place.
The one up, with that dead end street.
Yeah,
So how coincidental is it that these two things are happening at the same time?
yeah.
So this is what I question, and at the historic HPHA neighborhood meeting, I attended it, the Zoom meeting. And they had Matt Ward on, from city planning, for those who don't know his name. And I asked him, quite frankly, I said, how does this work? Does a contractor, contact you first? I said, because it's a very bad look. It looks very suspicious.
Mhm.
And then he said, well, Tanya didn't know that they were going to look to, vacate the street.
Mm.
I'm like, yeah, right.
I'll tell you who did look. I know that much.
Yep.
10-13 is accepting a grant from Hudson County. 10-14 understanding. So this is for MOU with the Jersey City Housing
Yeah.
Authority to host senior. Oh, okay. These for senior meals. These next
Mhm.
ones, the housing authorities, Van Vost Church.
Yep.
There was one more. It looked like they wanted, oh yeah, in 10-16, all pertains to summer food and the senior programs. But why do we have to get an MOU with the church? Okay,
Church, yeah. Because
All right.
it's
yeah.
not city property.
Yes, all right. All right, 17 is accepting the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs Amendment
I have a question.
to
for
let
Ryan. the other ones, the city of Jersey City providing the food services, and they're teaming up with the church. I'm wondering how this works compared to like White's situation and them at Lincoln, like
Well, the city is doing, like, the city is sponsoring the program, so they're responsible for the food.
okay, so
Well, as opposed to Bite's an organization,
they do their own.
they're going to try to use someone else's property.
All right, 1017, sorry.
Modifying the grant award period and scope of services. Let's look at 1017, because
Yeah.
they accepted a New Jersey Department of Community Affairs amendment of its municipal-led abatement
Grant. Mhm.
agreement with Jersey City Department of Health and Human Services, modifying the grant award. No, modifying the grant period and scope of services. What are they changing it from? No, we're on, what's this
1017?
this
The letter B?
1017? 1017. This 1017?
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's go to the, what is the modification from what to what?
no, I think we're just accepting the grant.
No, it says. that-
Amending.
Yeah,
Oh, we gotta open that up then. Hold on.
resolution accepting. Wait, where's
So
the,
are we looking for strike through?
Oh, I know what it is. I know what the amendment is. I forgot.
Between Department of Jersey, please. repeat
Yeah,
this.
hold on.
Modify the grant loan award period of the agreement, amended. grant
Oh,
loan
okay. Yeah.
contained on the attached amendment data sheet,
Mhm.
and to modify the scope of services of the grant loan.
Interestingly
oh,
enough, though, if you scroll down further, it shows the original account period was October 1, 2020 through September 30th, 2023.
but is this, so they're saying that
So
they,
now they want to have it move forward, give us more months to December 29th, 2023. So if this was the grant award period, it started on October 1st,
yeah, they gave you
2020.
3
How come,
years.
but let me ask you, how come none of this was touched or dealt with?
Purpose of the grant will provide funding to provide funds for. No, go up, back up some. Hold on. For
Letter B.
cases, it was, oh, so they probably gonna say they couldn't do it because of COVID.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So
Yeah,
they got this grant. We have to spend it in a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
So they're changing the period, and then they're gonna change the scope too, because I guess the times have changed. All right, I see. All right, let's go to 1018.
you know what?
Resolution.
Okay.
What happened, Jane?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
A resolution authorizing acceptance community project grant award for United States Department of Labor. Okay, this is another grant. 1019 is a resolution, amending resolution due to typological error in the state term of New Americans Campaign Grant and authorizing acceptance of the grant for the proper term. Let's go to the purpose. It looks like something was a typological error and is that they're going to correct it. Okay, rescinding due to typological error. State the period of time. Think authorizing it. What's the typological error though?
Graphical.
Typographical. I
I
think
mean,
it's the
typographical.
in the if you look at the purple thing, you know how they do in purple?
Yeah, I
It
don't.
might be in there. No, I think the purple bit's farther down.
The grant term is through June 2023.
There's a
Where?
It was a typographical error, but they're not saying what the
I
error
think
was.
maybe if you open the purple thing, it might say.
This right here.
Or the blue thing. I'm sorry, the blue thing.
Right, that's this.
Oh, the same one. Okay.
Yeah, they put a link to it, and then you can scroll down and see it too.
Oh, okay. I see. It was attached both ways.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
didn't. have-
normally they would have like where the error was at and
Sure.
what it read and then what it should read.
Correct. I agree.
So what's the error?
Yeah, so we just want to see, I mean, it's just typographical, we get it, but I just want to know what it is. I don't,
Well, if it must be significant if they have to change it.
yes.
Right, it's not just missing an E, because I mean, there's been misspellings
Exactly.
before.
Or the I
Oh, there's
before E.
numerous misspellings.
Okay.
But you know what, I just wanted to go back, if you don't mind, just speaking of that other grant that they got for the lead paint. Is that grant, is it for them to, because what they're doing is they're gonna charge every household for their inspections.
Well, no, they, that's
That's
the
what,
thing. So we receive money to do that program.
right,
So that's what we're trying to essentially figure out. Now, different municipalities are doing different things. I
Yeah.
believe, I don't know which one did what, but I know some people got federal dollars to do the whole program. And what they did was they said, all right, every homeowner, if you do it and send us your receipts, we'll reimburse you. So they put the onus on the homeowners. Then another one, people did, they created a department within the city
right,
to do it. And then
yes,
they covered it.
that's
But
what, well, this
the
is what
onus,
actually, go ahead,
the
I'm sorry.
onus definitely can't be on the homeowner. So we don't know the exact plan. In
It's
fact,
in the first reading ordinance.
yeah, but what I'm saying,
Yeah.
they don't know the exact plan. They don't even know what office is gonna be doing it. So it's
MOU.
actually a second reading ordinance.
No, I think it's a first reading ordinance.
No, with the lead paint, it was first reading last.
It was first.
It should be a second.
No,
reading.
the lead pipelines. Sorry, the pipes going into the houses.
Okay. Oh,
I guess for me, I'm just considered like, does the grant? Okay, so they're getting this money, almost $500,000. And the point is, what is it supposed to do? Because normally they're going to go out now and they're going to charge people. It says like $125 or whatever it is, or when they vacate the prop, if a landlord has a turnover, they got to go check it. But they're going to charge the homeowners money to do that inspection. So when I think of the grant, I was like, okay, what is this grant going towards? The salaries of the inspectors, but we're paying for the inspectors to come.
oh
that makes
yeah,
any
I see what
sense.
you're saying now.
So I'd like to know what this money is used for.
Is it to fix the lead?
It can't be. Well, it's not that much
Not enough
money.
money to fix it.
$500,000 is still $500,000.
No. I'm saying for the sake of this is
Oh.
definitely not going towards the purpose. Ongoing concerns of child with lead. Now this is for by identifying. No, this is different, Gene. This
It's
is
different?
for paint, right? Yeah, that's what this is something different. This is
Okay.
for something that's connected to the second reading that what I was initially talking about. Yeah, this is
Oh,
something
okay.
different. Yeah, this is different.
Expected average direct abatement cost per unit is $20,000.
Yeah, this is for paint.
Well, and removal of lead paint.
Yes.
So the abatement is removal of and fixing. All right, I was just concerned about how that money was going to be spent because people have to pay already for the inspection, and then if they find the inspection, if the inspection comes up positive in the fact that there is lead paint.
So abatement measures are defined as set of measures designed to permanently remove human exposure or likely exposure to lead-based paint hazards, including encapsulation, repairs,
Yes.
maintenance, painting removal, and enclosure.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that because I had a problem with lead paint in my apartment.
But I'm saying, is that what they're saying these funds are for? They're going to.
Right, exactly. What is it? What specifically? And if each abatement is going to cost 20 grand, that's going to be that $500,000 is going to be eaten up so swiftly.
And that $500,000 ain't gonna, yeah.
And the thing is, who is going to get those abated properties done first so they get a free abatement? Who? That's my concern.
Okay.
Who knows?
Okay,
Maybe
let's-
I'm just being hyper vigilant, but these resolutions, so much stuff is hidden in these resolutions. I always get a little about
Yeah.
them.
This is for HHS. These kids.
Okay, so how do they prioritize? that?
Yeah,
The
for the,
500,
all right, that's,
17.
what's that, 1017?
That was 1017, but we were on 19.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Oh, we was on 19, okay.
yeah,
Regarding what's the
20,
error,
I think.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so now we on 10 to 20. This is another
The grant.
sending a resolution due to an error in the stated grant. Oh, this is for the stated grant amount. Now, you see how they have it here? It's supposed to be 13, it's 13,002. You see, they have the error? You see the error?
Yeah,
Right.
That's what I was looking for in the other one. Like, what's the error?
yeah.
All right, that's 20. 21 is amending a resolution due to a slight increase in the
Yeah,
contract amount.
yeah,
So
that's
what's
another. I think it's
It's a small amount.
smaller. I think it's like 3,000 yeah, just over
Oh,
2,269.
2002. All right.
All right,
22, awarding a professional service agreement to provide defense counsel services related to workers' compensation. All right, 1023, authorizing a renewal agreement with the Jersey City Redevelopment Agency to further the goal of developing a Morris Canal Greenway. Go to the purpose box, to develop, cooperation agreement with the Jersey City in connection with the,
see, anything with that redevelopment agency also makes me shudder.
yeah. Whereas the Morris Canal will improve the connection between residents, neighborhoods. Is this the one, is this what we, that was that meeting they just had?
No, this is just specifically the Morris Canal Greenway, the meeting, yes, Friday's meeting was citywide.
Citywide, okay, connectivity. Okay, okay, I gotta read through this whole agreement though.
Mhm.
So I'll put that on my to-do list. Let's go to 24. A resolution authorizing the city of Jersey City, the Division of Park and Maintenance to accept the donation.
Yeah.
1025, Municipal Council, Jersey City authorizing the submission of an application. Oh, this is for UEZ funding assistance. 1026.
But you know what? Because the next ones, if I'm not mistaken, are all regarding the UEZ
Yeah, all of
funding.
these are UEZs 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29, and 30.
Right, but my question is, and it's money that's supposed to go to the oh, whatchamacallit, to whom?
SIDs,
No,
please.
the Economic Development, Jersey City Economic Development Corporation. That's where it's supposed to go to.
Okay. No, these funds, okay, now I remember. Actually, so at one point they were if you remember, they were talking about facet improvements.
Yeah.
So this is in there. And it's also something with regards to police overtime if they're working in the UEZ zone.
Right.
Okay. Funds for UEZ administrative budget. And they also talk about small business incubators.
Yes.
I think this is the
That
program.
I
up
get.
there.
There's one that
Yeah.
was,
No, these seem straightforward here.
they seem, okay, all right.
Yeah, these ones are, these are pretty much straightforward.
Yeah,
1031 authorizing extension of contract with Pathways Counseling Services to provide professional services in connection with the city's employment assistance program for eligible active city employees in the Department of Administration Division of Health and Human Services.
How many are we
employee
hiring?
benefit. Let's see. 12,
Oh,
12, no, there,
12,000.
contract extension of 12,000.
Okay,
All right. 32 is a resolution authorizing award of services contract to Pathways Counseling to provide counseling services. Oh, okay. So these are connected to each
Yeah.
other. 33 this is a renewal of an open end contract for cities. Okay, this is salt and
Yeah.
snow. 34 is a resolution authorizing a renewal of a contract with recycling for the,
yeah, Sims.
it's not.
Do we
this
get a
is-
credit on
Oh,
any,
yes. This,
do we get a credit on anything since it didn't snow this year hardly?
Exactly.
no, I think that's the thing I asked about those contracts. And the response I got was, sometimes it may not snow and sometimes it may snow more than a
Over.
contract, but sometimes it may snow over. Which is a logical argument though.
So it's peace of mind we paying for.
Now,
It's only a piece
yeah,
of
that's what I was
mind.
about to say. And,
No.
and to be honest, we haven't really had that many good some winters
No.
anyway.
It depends on what the expected snow removal is being billed at, because if you're billing at 25 days or 2 months of snow, when we never get that much snow, then there's a
Mhm.
problem.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
That-
yes.
That's the thing, right?
That's
So
the issue with,
what are they billing at?
I agree.
Banking it.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't, Sims, all right, so just
Oh,
go
this
to,
was the snow one, sorry.
yeah. The snow one was 30. Let's
3
go,
million.
3.4 million.
It's a lot of money to waste when it don't snow.
Yeah, when
Yep.
it don't, yeah, that's.
Like, is there any,
But where's the rate? Like, how we go, the renewal?
1 year period. Same thing, 3 million.
3 million.
there's no language that says like, do we get a refund if it doesn't snow? Like.
But that's the thing, if you do that, then it's kind of like you
pay
gotta
more when it does
on the back,
snow.
like, yeah, so it's
The
like,
real question is, what is the expected
What-
base?
that's what I'm
for
about
the
to say,
three-
that's what would be, okay, so here we go. Oh, no, this,
So $20,000 for every salting and plowing, every time they gotta do this is $20,000 or
this is 30 what?
this is 32 for the snow. Is that pathway services?
No, that's,
All right, hold on. It's 33.
33.
yeah.
We just need to find out, like, what is for that $3.4 million,
What is the
right,
expected amount of work, what is the workload? So
right,
basically
because
what
if
we
the-
can, I see what you're saying.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to 35, awarding a contract to Hoffman Services for the
Lift.
purchase and delivery and so the lifts.
Mohawk lift through the edge.
What is the, oh my, this is for DPW.
Cars, yeah.
For the cars, all right. 36, resolution authorizing an award of a contract to Northeast Sweepers. Oh, they purchased, no, wait up, for the delivery. Oh, no, these are parts for repairs. Them sweepers are horrible, man. I'm sorry.
I thought we were supposed to be getting new ones or going back to the big ones.
I don't know what they doing.
They are the worst.
they're no worse than the garbage
All-
people.
Right, right.
Them jokers, if they throw I refuse to move my trash cans
Well,
out. the
I
street.
think at least with the garbage people, they make it dirty. The sweepers just don't work.
Yeah, exactly.
We just make it dirty too, because they drag.
No, but I'm talking about the
Dirt from
garbage
other
people, like
blocks?
their intention, like the sweepers
purpose.
just don't work, period.
But what they do is they drag trash from
From
one
other,
neighborhood
yeah.
to another.
Mhm.
They drag it and it throws it in the sidewalk.
Mhm.
Yeah. and
Very
they move
true.
From point to point. 36, no,
37.
7. This is award of contract for Lawson.
It'll make
Various,
some big
oh,
contracts.
this is
Yeah.
for parts. This is a big contract, you said?
just there, a lot of these things, seem to me big money. Well, I guess when you add it all together, it's big money,
Oh, when you're saying when you put, yeah, when they,
the
how
44
much is this one
here,
right here?
This is 40.
44,000.
but you go 44 here, 44 there, this and this and this.
Mm-hmm. And then before you know, it's $2-3 million.
Yeah,
And this looks like more parts for
Yeah.
various heavy duty parts
This
and
is
repairs of the
43,000.
city fleets.
another 43,000.
The next one.
They're
Mm.
maxing, notice they're maxing on the cap,
With
that,
the
what is
allotted
it?
amount.
The cap,
Mm.
what's it called? Oh, there's that
Before it
cap.
has to go out for bid. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I stay under that number, I get selected and I don't have to go out for
Yeah.
bid.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that's why they're keeping them all at that same money number.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like a what's his name? That politician with the 199 charges across everything he does. So he doesn't have to pay the IRS and provide
Oh, I see.
Oh, you talk.
receipts. Santos.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
The Santa.
Okay. The
This
Santos,
is how I
yeah.
don't have to provide
Yeah.
receipts. I keep it at that under 44,000.
That
Mhm.
threshold, yeah.
1039 is ratifying the award of professional service agreement for Jersey City various employment administrative.
minute.
Go to 39.
I saw something here. It says, whereas the city has a need to acquire these services as a non-fair and open contract pursuant to, my thing is blocking the,
Blocking what?
Hers.
no, I just have the way my screen is up. I can't read the other part of it, but I have it on my phone. I can look at.
Go to the
Okay.
purpose box, eh?
It's 5,000 available. Okay.
Well, the purpose is obviously to represent the case.
To
New matter. They didn't. put-
oh, this is a new, so this is something new.
But
So
look,
why is
oh.
it can't be new if we're ratifying a contract.
and well, it says it started at January 1st. If you go, the contract starts at January 1st.
That's what I'm saying. They had because they're
Yeah.
they had because they're
So
changing.
now they're waiting now to do this.
So I don't know how I don't understand how so it can't be new.
Well, it technically is not new, but they're running it through to pay. They're hiring these people now after the thing started, or they've already had them, but they never
And they never did,
had a resolution for the payment.
Yeah, and that's what looks like what happened.
Yeah, that really burns
How'd
me
you
up.
do how? All right, let's go to 1040. It looks like this is a settlement, authorizing a settlement. All right, I don't need to see that. I mean, because you didn't really have. And then 41 and 42 is these cannabis.
I have issues with these two.
dispensaries. Where are they at?
I'm not really concerned with where they are. The problem is their agreement with, the whole community give back. The agreements are like, oh, we'll give this group $5,000.
Hmm.
The one says, okay, we'll give two groups. The other one says, we'll give this one 2,500, this one 2,500. But it's not.
I
doesn't say we're
think
gonna-
it's.
they're
Oh wait, this is.
390
Right.
Strictly, this is strictly CBD on 394 Communicore.
Where's that at?
It's before. Is it before you get to the junction?
All right, so yes, it is, and you can say no to that. Thank you.
But
Mm.
I'm sorry if I just can continue a little bit.
Go ahead.
They don't really show these letters of support and stuff. They don't show that they're going to be helping these entities more than that one initial payment.
It's annual.
It's
supposed to be-
stuff that I read. did
No,
not
the contracts are normally annual
Oh,
and it's
shoot, I gotta take
supposed
this
to be a
phone call.
percentage.
This one's $10,000.
Pat, can I call you back? Yeah, I'm in the Ward F, Okay, I'll call you back. When it's over. Okay, bye.
Wait, where's 340? Look, go to 390, go to 394. Strictly CBD. I'm trying to figure out where. 394.
I know exactly
'Cause I-
where it
CBD
is,
shop
like I
right
said.
now. There we go.
I didn't meet with any. Oh, that's why. That's a Ward A.
No.
No, wait.
Hold
Is that
on.
Ward A or is this that line is some? Oh, that's A. Yeah, that's A. I ain't even
Hold
meet
on,
with
let me
none of
go to
these
the
people.
resolutions.
All right. What's the next one? What address is the next one?
The next one is
Oh, that's why. It's Alika Ward. Alika, you on Ward A, Alika?
No, I'm not. I need the Supreme Court to tell me I'm in Ward
Yes,
A.
this is
exactly.
West Central Avenue.
And that's in the Heights. Okay.
Okay, hold on a second.
And they partnered with the Anti-Violence Coalition.
They did anti-violence and what
Go-
else?
Go to the agreements.
Oh, this is, oh my God.
Because I think it's to address I think I think these things are on annual,
I don't think so.
that's why I'm about to look. Go down. I don't think these are one-time fees.
The word
Yeah, I
annual
think,
is not in the
No,
document.
no, but it's written as a one-time fee. And that to me, Burn, is unacceptable because it needs to be on the continuing basis to help
Doing
these.
community give back. Each of
Yeah,
our
as a-
employees is going to be required to do community hours, plus we're going to be making donations to various community boards within our geographical zone, as well as hire local residents. But it doesn't give a time.
it
frame.
doesn't say the amount and it doesn't say which organizations.
Nope.
Well,
think-
the MOUs are there and they say one of them, well, I'm doing one.
No,
No,
I'm
they
talking about
have to-
after
they-
the first year. After the
Exactly.
first
There's
year.
nothing after the first year.
They've already.
So it's like, okay, we buy them off. We're saying we're gonna do all this,
Right.
but we're gonna buy these people off for just pittance.
See, no, that go right here. It says 2,500. All continued support.
Well, that doesn't necessarily
But
mean
yeah, that
financial
don't-
support.
Yeah, for
So
real,
what
right?
is, what kind of support are you gonna give? What is that? I
A
don't
pat
trust
on the
that,
back.
and I just don't trust the one above it. I think they
Go up some. Go up
are
some.
wrong.
That's what I want to ask. I want to double check. I thought I was under the impression that it was something that I didn't know it was a one-time thing. That's
That's not-
horrible because these
No
entities
kidding.
are doing that work. Benefits to employees. Go down some again.
Living wage is $17. I'm just looking for all the times they put a comment in it. Sorry, we'll go down from more.
I'm just trying to look and see. Or just put that in a question. I'll ask Maynard, when they make these contributions, are these one-time deals? Or
And the
are they-
wording is very paramount. Continue
Yep.
support doesn't mean no
Continue
work.
support,
And look
yeah.
at these guys,
but they never
900, you guys can,
disclose-
And it
yeah,
says contribute a check. And so they're
right,
they have it right there.
singular,
It's not annual checks. It's
Which
not
piss-
multiple.
which angers me to no end. I don't
They gonna
like
make
it.
Beaucoup money.
The whole thing about these two ordinances regarding the cannabis, they gotta be looked into. That's my personal feeling.
Okay, so yeah, that's what we gotta do. You put those in the notes. That's all the readings, all the resolutions. The second readings it's only 3. But the biggest one for me, the first one is just vehicles and traffic. And the second one is.
Hey, what
well,
about vehicles in traffic?
They're just putting stop intersections.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the 3-1 is 3-1 is Municipal Construction Board of Appeals.
No, we on second reading, see?
Oh, you going all the way back?
Yeah.
Okay, my
Hold
bad.
on, second, the one that bothers me is,
He's doing 4.1.
Is
Okay.
these two are kind of like interdependent with each other. This is the lead hazard, this is the lead. No.
right,
these- Wait, which one? Go to.
4.2 and 4.3 are lead.
Okay, so my issue with this, right, is initially, first of all, this is something that I think HHS should be handling. They're looks like they're trying to put it over in another division. And we had a certain amount of time to kick this program off. So it's essentially set in someone's office for almost a year.
Mm,
So it's going to,
And then the deadline is in June.
that's what
Not
the
enough time.
deadline is approaching yesterday. Yeah, I just don't, I don't know, man. I just don't think it should be where, I think it should be something that HHS handle. They already have the infrastructure. They already have the
Right.
staff to address it. If you put it in another division, you're going to have to get a whole nother group of staff, which means you're going to bring all these people on. There's going to be a monetary fee associated with. And again, our backs are against the wall because you didn't utilize, or you didn't start when you were supposed to start.
And then you're gonna rush.
So that's the issue. You're gonna
There's a fine associated with people who don't submit the
on time.
on time.
Yes.
But there's not enough time to tell them that.
Mm-hmm. So not only are you gonna rush the residents, the homeowners, you're gonna rush the entity that's slated to do the inspection too. So, I mean, this is just, I mean, it's wrong on so many levels.
They gotta backdate that deadline.
You can't.
Or I'm not push. They can't push the deadline.
No, because it had to be done in a certain amount of time. That's a state mandate. It's handed down from the state. I don't know.
yeah, we don't need another department.
Yeah, we need functional people in the departments we have.
Yeah,
All right, let's go. First is
wait a minute, but,
So now we're gonna do
okay.
the threes. We started from the bottom up.
yeah.
All right, so,
The threes.
This is the one you like, right, Jane?
no, well, it's a couple of
establishing
them.
the Jersey City Municipal.
No, that's,
Why
I
they
don't,
wanna
oh, no, I don't understand why they're doing that one.
unestablished for? So people are not going to be able to appeal. Go down. Let's go down. Oh no,
They're gonna
they
have
show
to go
that.
to the county instead. They have to go to Hudson County.
Nah, we want to. Why would we go to count? Why would count? The county is not the ones unless they're trying to say they want to show like you go to court, you go to one court, then you go to a bigger jurisdiction. Unless that's the argument.
Right, like for example,
But
they
every
want to,
municipality have different laws, so they can't do that. That doesn't make sense. Based
I
on
guess
your
they-
water table.
unless
very,
they're
very
gonna
good point,
say-
Alika.
For
Very good point.
construction, you think about it, the board has to address how that particular municipality is.
Yeah,
Like, for example,
Yeah.
we don't have the same water table as Hoboken. So
This
you
is
can't
true.
put us all under one.
Mm-hmm. But I guess I'm guessing the thought is that it's a neutral body. Because if
Hudson
you
County
no, I'm saying in theory though, because
theory.
for me it's like if I make a decision based on something and then the person who I render the decision to be like, I don't agree with it. I want to appeal it, and you appealing it back to me. You know what I mean? Like,
But isn't this board separate from the construction folks?
I think we need to find out more about this.
no, the Board of Appeals,
It shouldn't be the same construction people.
no, it's not the same, but it's close. My point is that it's close. So wait up, the Construction Board Appeals, which shall have the following powers to hear appeals decisions of the Uniform Code Enforcement Agency, to hear the decisions charged against the
Wait a
bidding
minute.
contractor. Go down some.
Let me look at something. You know, the first whereas is,
Why does my thing have something on it?
Turn your
Okay. All right, I got it. The mayor's city council wishes to express gratitude to the commissioners, secretaries, and code officials who have served the construction board for the last several decades. And then the
oh, I
city-
know what's going on. Okay, I'm figuring this out.
Mm.
This is what, the reason they want to do this, it's because pursuant to that, I'm reading it, the thing, you know, where a municipality has not established a local construction board of appeals, the county construction board of appeals is empowered to hear appeals from decision by the relevant enforcing agency. So basically they want to hand, like you said, they want to hand this off to the county. Why? I would love to know.
How much money are we saving and where are those funds going?
Right. And
Wait,
So
so
if-
they're saying that
So
It
we
says
have
I
one.
want to deestablish because.
Well, you know what?
there-
That's the whole thing. We have one already.
But we have.
Are you
one
allowed to
established.
deestablish it just to
Right.
pass it on to the county?
It'd
Are
be
you
one thing if we
permitted?
didn't have one already. Right?
yeah,
we already
that's
have
why
one.
it's confused. Yeah, it's not. So we just got to get the rationale why, because it's not making sense
Right.
unless we're reading something wrong.
No, because we haven't been given a reason why this is being done.
Inconsistent. All right.
That's
let's go
basically,
to-
they're gonna, yeah,
All right. So 3.2,
Bay Street. Oh, that pisses. Don't like that one.
244 Bay Street redevelopment. Wait,
Okay.
where's 244 Bay Street?
know what it
Is
is?
that by
Like I s-
Pathmark?
No. It's the one, it's the firehouse that used to be our firehouse museum.
On Bay, but
No, I know, it's
oh,
on
okay.
the
All right.
firehouse museum, used to be the firehouse museum. And then it was like the Gong Club was there, the firehouse
Yeah,
people were
yes,
there.
yeah.
It's right there, exactly.
It's right there,
To
yeah.
the left.
So
Not the
they
keyhole
they want to
bar, but the left.
redevelop this.
No, not that one. The keyhole.
Right there, right
No,
here.
no, not the keyhole
Not
bar. The
next to it,
firehouse
Erin.
next to
Right
it.
there, yeah.
The firehouse next to it.
There you
Yes.
go, right there, yeah.
But this is the problem, you know, full up, kicked out. That's where we used to have our museum for the firehouses.
Yeah.
We had an old fashioned fire truck in there and stuff and equipment. He removed that. Then he kicked out. So then the Gong Club, who is the fire person's club where they teach kids or whatever about fire and the history of the fire museum,
Mhm.
kicked them out. And he puts on a redevelopment because he wants a restaurant or something else in there, and that they're gonna, you know, so to me, it's my opinion, one of his friends wants that property.
Yeah,
And I've been
that's what it-
saying this from day one.
It's going from nonprofit to for-profit purposes now.
Right.
Mhm.
So to me, because that is a lovely building
Mhm.
and somebody obviously wants to open something underneath, or all of
Yeah.
a sudden, oh, well, maybe we're not going to do it. Maybe we're not going to put, you know, a restaurant, something underneath. Maybe we can just turn it into a house, with our own private parking.
Mhm.
I argued against this before in the resolutions, before they even,
It should have to stay at same use.
but they're not doing it. That's why the whole thing, they this rigmarole of putting them through a redevelopment. A redevelopment should not be a single property.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Why
it
can
should
you
be a
pick
whole
out
zone.
single-
Not
I hate
Right.
that. Yeah, I hate that. It's gotta be a zone. It should
Right,
be.
but
Right after this,
They
we'll see.
snuck, but they snuck this one through. And if you look at all the company information on it, now they got the historic board approval, planning board's approval, all this approval. But like I said, I've been fighting this from day one when it first came up, I don't know, 6 months ago. This is a problem for me. I don't think it's fair.
All
You
right,
cannot use one building as a redevelopment area.
yeah.
That is baloney.
The next one is amending the Liberty Harbor North redevelopment to the permitted use and building types for a portion of block
Yeah.
15. What block, what's the name of it? What block are they on?
There's a map though on the thing, on one of the attachments, I think there's a map. I mean, just for the building, so you can kind of get the idea where it is. There's a
So,
portion that they want to
it's
change
Center.
right there.
Oh, is this who we met with? Is this the guy?
Oh, yeah. No.
This is, I recognize the.
Yeah,
this is where
no,
the
I
hotel's
recognize
supposed to
the-
be. This
Oh,
black
okay.
house is supposed to be a hotel,
Right, exactly.
so they want to change it from hotel use to residential use. So
Then that was quick, but then we had to circle back around and do.
I thought so. I thought he was gonna be on March,
Yeah.
April,
Who's presenting this? Go,
because he has to.
oh, because it's a first read and that's why.
Uh,
So probably they're gonna do, okay, I see what this is.
Where is
So
this at?
essentially, this is like, you know where the light rail runs through over by, what's that, Morris, by the Boys Club, by the new Boys Club, you know,
Oh.
the two towers that they put up over there?
Yeah,
Initially, there was supposed to be a hotel going up there. But for whatever reason, the hotel's not going there and JCRA is in court with the bank over the property. So a developer, wants to come in and they wants to change because it was designated for a hotel. Now they
yeah,
want to designate it residential.
that's a big difference.
Yeah,
It will,
but what it will do,
the IZO will be
the
applied.
the IZO will be
Yeah.
applied. And the
Correct.
parking ratio will stay the same as if it was when the hotel was there, which is more parking than if it was residential.
Yeah, the thing though, I get angry with, and I know Fulla posted something about, about, Holland Gardens and stuff about this inclusive, IZO, but they're only giving workforce housing. They're not
Yeah, that's
giving,
the thing. Even the
moderate,
affordable rate is high.
because by law, it's supposed to be low income, lower income, mid-range, then the workforce. There's supposed to be like 4 different categories that are supposed to be of people that are supposed to be represented in those buildings. And they always keep it to that 80%. Who can,
Mhm.
who can afford to pay 80% of a $4,000, a month
Yeah.
unit?
Right.
Yeah, it needs to, yeah.
So
Okay,
it's
so
really,
that's-
it's not servicing the people it needs to service.
Yeah. Okay, which, 3.4 supplement in chapter
Bad.
337,
Very bad,
13
very bad.
to include lead service. Oh, this the one you were talking about, Jane?
Yes.
With the lead pipe, what's the names?
And they're going to give you a rebate if you do it by yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You
Go
have
down, yes. Let me see, go down.
180
yeah.
days to do it. And they're going to give you, instead of like money like refund, $10,000 a refund, they're going
I'm
to give you
telling you
Wait,
right
10,000.
wait.
now, this lead pipe crap gotta go.
No, look
Upon
at
receipt of these items, the JCMUA
credit
provide the
applied
owner
to
with
your
a
water
one-time
lines.
credit
BS.
of up to 10,000, which
But-
credit shall be applied against the future
water.
water charge.
That is BS.
So if I took money out my savings. to
Exactly.
fix
You're going to get a
pipe,
bunch of water.
I'm gonna get a
Like you
bunch
can
of
really
water.
pay your bills with water. I'll take a couple gallons, walk over to ShopRite
Yeah.
and buy something.
And then they're saying that people who
We'll have to
violate
do it within
can
180
be
days.
fined up to $1,000
Yep.
in 90
Wait,
days.
okay, so let me ask you this.
Wait,
What,
wait.
who are they requiring to change their lines? Everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
I'm not letting
They
them
will-
in. They can go
No.
to hell.
No, this is bad. This is so bad. And this was supposed to be an
By
improvement from the
property
former
owners
one.
replacing the lead service line of their own and at their own expense within 180 days of the
Yes.
effective date.
Nope.
Now, what if people don't have the money already?
Exactly.
So option number one is option number one is the MUA doing it.
I'm
By
not
property
going on
owner
a plan
accepting
with the MUA.
programs and their allowance of contractors to access on their property to conduct and replace a detailed in section C
Doesn't
below.
say about carry insurance. Doesn't say about the quality. It doesn't
Yeah,
say
it doesn't,
about
yeah, this
anything.
is,
It's too vague. This whole thing's got to go.
yeah, this is crazy. And then when you talk about someone having to have this money, then you're talking about fines that could lead to jail. This is
Right.
ridiculous.
And then the one time.
It's all about, to me, it's all
The
about
property, so I can't even
forced
sell this
eviction. Yep.
as part of the.
Yeah,
Yes.
of the,
I
yeah,
can't sell this to my
Yeah.
buyer of the house.
yeah,
That's
to recoup my money that I spent.
right.
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah. That's
This
who's
is
presenting?
bad.
Oh, it's the MUA.
No, I think it's
Department of Law.
Figures, Baker.
Oh,
i.e.
And why is the Jersey City MUA doing it? You know? So they're basically gonna like force you to have them do it.
no, it is doing it. They're saying that it would be overseen. It will be overseen by the Jersey City MUA.
Yeah, what does that mean? Your plumber doesn't show up and you have no place to call?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no
Yeah, that's-
incentive to do it yourself.
They
That's
need to clean up the mess they made when they tore up my street first. Then we could discuss anything after that.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. 3.5 is, let's see what intersections they're looking to amend. No parking prohibited at all time on Arlington Avenue. Where at? Arlington Avenue, West Side Avenue, Grand Street, and Communal. Wait, where's Arlington?
to Communipaw.
All right, let me see. Oh, it's
That's
already,
along the park.
no, Grand to Communal. That's that new, what's the name they just did? They just put that new building there. Why would they take parking from right there though?
Let's get this picture of that building.
Yeah, that's that new building, the new building they just put up that we just did the franchise ordinance for. They built in a public right of way or whatever.
It-
Why do they want to do
Oh, yeah,
that
the one that's
street like
overhang,
that?
yeah.
Yes.
So why do they have to exclude, parking? That's a good
That's
question,
what I'm about to
street
say, and
parking.
it's big enough to have parking. Why would you exclude park? Would you gonna give it to the pull it up? Yeah, it's like 4,
Right, this is it.
yeah, it's that triangle, yeah.
So
Right
no
there.
Parking here.
Can we see the building or no?
Yeah, you can, she'll pull up the view.
Oh,
There
okay,
it go,
okay.
right there, yeah. There go the building. All right, I see you
Thank
later,
you,
young
Diane.
fella. All right,
This is really informative. Thank you so
yes.
much.
Thanks for coming out,
Appreciate
spread
it,
the
yes.
word. Welcome to Jersey.
So,
Thank
yeah,
you for
this-
coming.
This building here, I don't understand why they want to do no parking.
Yeah,
They get
No
curb
parking
cuts.
where?
Right there in front of this building on Arlington, from Communal to Grand
Is it on
Street.
the north side, it's on the.
It shouldn't be no parking at any time on any side.
Yes.
The street is big enough for parking to be on both sides. It's always been like
Yeah.
that.
That's
But
because
that's-
he's putting that
I'm not
stupid bike
understanding, it's
trail.
the East in parentheses and then west.
he
underline.
is? The developer?
Probably.
No.
If- Eventually, that's what's gonna end up happening.
Aye.
It's
Well, then
ridiculous.
we gotta find out the reason for this.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
wait.
definitely,
Arlington Avenue parking, hold on. There was that blue thing that, there was a link there.
There we go, there's a map.
no, they just showing where it's at. I know where it's at. It says new parking there.
So they're having a.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, if you could-
It looked like they're
Click-
gonna
yeah.
put a new parking here and take it from on the other side.
So they're moving the parking from one side to the other.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
And
And it's still gonna be a
This is the
two-way
curb
street.
extension. Is this part of the franchise ordinance?
Yes.
What they're doing?
Yeah.
They owe this community give back.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay.
So they're moving the parking from one side to the other side, which gives more space. Okay, so now they make it, oh, all right, I see what they're doing. Cause that's what it was before. It was always parking on one side, but it was a two-way street. This looked like they're just moving the parking from point A to point B.
Right,
And you get more bang for your buck because of the curb cut. Yeah, and it's the exact same distance. Okay.
And same amount of parking spaces.
Now, but wait up, they saying, oh, wait up, no, okay, on Arlington, west side, oh, okay. West, why they meant to say west side, on the west side, not West Side Avenue, that's what confused me too.
oh, yeah, it was like, West Side Avenue doesn't intersect right
Yeah,
there.
oh, on the west, okay,
Side, right.
that's not that bad, all right, the last one is, ordinance amending ordinance 15088 in regards to chapter 3. Department of Health and Human Services, City of Jersey, changing the responsibility of department to adopt a lot to the Department of Public Works. Why would you give that responsibility to Public Works? Oh, because they gotta maintain the lot? Yeah,
Which lot?
no, they're just saying the program, the adopt a lot program.
They're bringing it back?
Yeah, whereas the consideration for each lease shall be $1 a year. Okay, so they're moving it from one entity to the other.
Yeah,
It-
yeah, as if
was
you can
in
really
health and-
find and adopt a lot nowadays.
There's no lots to adopt, I'll tell you that
Right.
much. Yeah, okay, I see what they did. This is not, I mean, we don't really have any for food. This is division of food. I mean, I get what they're doing, but We don't have the space. What lots do we have?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, that's everything, good people. I do want to thank you guys for tuning in and ladies for tuning in. It always helps me out because sometimes I may miss things when I read through this. And then when I read it by myself, I just feel boring. When we read it as a group,
exactly. I agree.
yes, it just feels better because everybody could be like, well, this is what I thought. Oh, this is what I thought. And you
Yeah.
compare notes and everything, and it's good. And then it
Yeah.
also helps me because I do a pre-go over. I go over it before I meet with you guys, and I go over it with you guys, and then I go over it again. Just to see if I missed anything before. But thank everyone for tuning in. Manuel, Alika, and Jean, and I seen someone else. TLP, hey TLP, thank you for tuning in as well. So I'll see you guys Monday if you can make the meeting. If not, I'll see you about out
Watch
and
it
about in the
live.
neighborhood.
Perfect.
All righty.
All right. Catch you guys on
Thank you.
Monday. Okay, bye. Bye.